Welcome back to Great Day. Hot air balloons, skydivers, and exotic birds. Oh my, those are just a few highlights of the weekend's RE/MAX Ballunar Liftoff Festival at Johnson Space Center. And joining us with a preview is Steve Lombardi from RE/MAX. Hello there.
Good morning. Great to be here.
Well, it's great to be up in the sky like this, just floating very nice and free here. Okay, this festival is something that people look so forward to. This is the 19th year?
19th year, yes.
How did this all get started?
Well, 19 years ago, we were celebrating the 200th anniversary of man's first flight in America, which was done in a hot air balloon. So we figured what a great way to commemorate that anniversary by combining man's first form of flight, with the most technical and sophisticated. So we did it down at NASA. Well, the community got behind this one-year annual event, and now 19 years later, here we are.
Yeah. And RE/MAX, of course, the emblem, the symbol, is a hot air balloon, and there's a story behind that.
Yeah, well, Dave Lineker, the founder of RE/MAX, was sitting in his office one day trying to come up with a corporate logo, and was watching TV, and Good Morning America was on. And they were at the Albuquerque Balloon Fiesta, and one of the local agents had a balloon with the RE/MAX logo on it, and thought, what a great marketing tool. So that's how it got started.
It's also a great education tool for our kids, because I think there's not a person who doesn't just go wow and marvel when you see a hot air balloon.
We do a lot
up.
of educational programs for the kids.
Well, math and science. You learn math and science with
That's what this event is all about. Teach kids about math and science, get them interested in aviation and space exploration, and get them motivated to get going forward with that.
Yeah, for those who have not been, set the scene for us of what's going on, because there's a lot of things going on that day.
Oh, we got a lot of activities. First of all, we start off with the balloon glow on Friday night, and we're actually going to do a launch before the balloon glow. And the balloon glow is when all 55 balloons will be inflated on the balloon field, and they light up like giant light bulbs. And then in the mornings, we're going to be doing balloon competitions where the balloons navigate in the winds to predetermined targets.
Watch out, big birds. Big birds. Okay. All right. If you drop anything on my dress, I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah.
And then following the balloon competitions, then throughout the day we have all kinds of aviation-related activities. We have skydivers. We're having every 30 minutes 20-way jumps of skydivers.
Wow.
We're having paraplanes, model rockets, radio-controlled airplanes. The Coast Guard's coming in, and kids' arts and crafts, and midways, and exhibitors, and all kinds of food booths, and just a whole festival in itself.
Yeah, you make a whole great day out of it. Also, lots of things going on at Johnson Space Center. We have Joel Walker. There's a NASA open house, so what can we enjoy there?
Well, we'll have 10 buildings open on Saturday from 9 to 4. We'll be staffed with NASA volunteers. You can see Apollo, the historic mission control, where we walked on the moon, where we controlled that. You can see space station, full-size space station mock-ups, astronauts to sign autographs, lots of fun stuff, trams taking you around the site to help you get around and move around. So that's from 9 to 4 on Saturday, and that's a lot of fun in conjunction with the festival.
Yeah, and even if you've been to the Johnson Space Center before, come back with your kids. It's new experiences, and to really get a chance to meet real astronauts.
Yeah, not many cities you get a chance to see hot air balloons, meet real astronauts, see real spacecraft all in one day. So it's a fun weekend.
Yeah,
really very fun.
D.C. and California and New York may have gotten that shuttle, but we have the hot air balloons with our stuff here, right? Why is it so important for, I think, especially our kids to kind of get that spark and go to the Johnson Space Center and actually enjoy the sciences and learn more about the sciences?
Well,
it means a lot for our whole country, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Our employees love it. They love showing off what they do, and they love inspiring the kids. Kids can see what they can become, what they can do, what's possible out there. A lot of times kids don't know a lot about math and science, or they've not been exposed to it.
Or it's not exciting. The thing is, when you can see an application to it and it's exciting.
And when you can touch a real spacecraft and see how that stuff works, it's fascinating. The kids love it.
Yeah, and it's about the engineering of how it works, but then why we went up into space. And there are just so many things. I think a lot of times if you ask people what came out of the space program, sometimes people don't really know. But I've heard so many great stories. There's a man who called into a radio show I did once, and he said that as a child, and there's the shuttle right now. It's on its way to, there it is, right there, okay. But he said, as a child, he used to hate when his mother, who weighed 98 pounds, had to pick up his heavy iron wheelchair. And then he says, fast forward to today, his 8-year-old daughter can pick up his titanium wheelchair thanks to the space program, right? And so just so many things that come to our day-to-day life, and who knows when one of these kids who goes out to a program like this might one day grow up to do the next big thing. But again, whole family atmosphere, want people to come out, just have a great time.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Thank you so much for bringing this to us year after year after year. The RE/MAX Ballunar Liftoff Festival takes place on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Johnson Space Center. For more information on the festival and to purchase your discount tickets, go to ballunarfestival.com. And again, the discount tickets are discounts if you purchase them
in advance online at the website. They're 50% off, so it's $10 per carload. So if you have one person or 20 people in your car, it's still the same price.
Oh, I'm bringing a bus. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Okay. when we come back. Those birds.